Hey, what's going on, guys? Here's another video for you. This is my Night Beats collection. Night Beats is a garage psych rock band from Seattle, Washington. They formed in 2009. They released their first album in 2011, self-titled. I don't have that. It's been long out of print. Fuzz Club just put that back out. There's like a pre-order for it right now. They just repressed it, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is a really strong debut. It's really good psych rock with mixed with garage rock. There's a lot of energy to it. I love the first song, Puppet on a String, Eight Dumbo, The Other Side. Yeah, there's a lot of really good songs on here. Meet Mr. Fork. Like I said, a lot of energy. The production is very upfront, and it's just a really good garage rock album with like psychedelic elements. So it's a really strong one. I'd give that like a 8 out of 10. And then after that, in 2013, they released Sonic Bloom. I don't have that one either. There's a lot of good songs on here. My main point of contention is it's kind of long. It's over 50 minutes. At some point, it kind of just starts to drag on. Like, Satisfy Your Mind's not that great. Real Change isn't that great. And then pretty much from track 8 to track 10, it's pretty forgetful. But they do have some really good songs like Rat King. The New World is one of the catchiest songs they've ever written. Has a really extended like jam at the end of that, which is awesome. And then I love the first few, like Love Ain't Strange, Sonic Bloom, Playing Dead. Really good stuff. Like I said, the only problem I have with it is it's a bit long, but it's good. I'd probably still give it an 8 out of 10. So then after that, in 2016, they released Who Sold My Generation, which I have on CD. This is when they really find their sound as far as like the garage rock thing goes. I love the first song. It has some like spoken word, like kind of psychedelic delay effect to it with a cool drum beat. Power Child and Right, Wrong and No Cops are so catchy and very memorable. Pork Manana is okay, but then Sunday Morning is one of my favorite songs they've ever written. I love that song, especially the last half. It's so like uplifting and well written. Shangri-La is awesome. Bad Love's a fun one. Last Train to Jordan has a really infectious groove. Turn the Lights is great, and then they end with Egypt Berry, which is just an infectious psych rock track. Excellent stuff. I really like this album a lot. There's a lot of really good songs. I give this a 9 out of 10 easily. And so after that, they released a little 7-inch, like a teaser to the album after Who Sold My Generation. I got this for pretty cheap. It's good. I like the first song, One Thing. That's a good one. And then Watch the Throne isn't bad. It's good stuff. It's a little 7-inch gem. I'd give this like a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. And then after that, 3 years later in 2019, they released Myth of a Man, which I found this at a record shop used. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like this album too much. He tried to go the more like indie, like Arctic Monkeys, Black Keys route, and first of all, I don't like that music at all, that like safe, like indie crap that like, we definitely don't need more bands doing that style. But yeah, I mean, like, One Thing is on here. That's a good song. And then Eyes on Me has a cool bass line. Other than that, there's really not many good tracks on here. I listened to it again today. I just was not impressed. But yeah, I mean, it's not horrible, but I'd probably give this like a 5.5. I really don't like this album too much. Then after that, in 2020, once the stupid pandemic happened, they released a Fuzz Club Sessions live album, which is really cool. I think this is just basic black vinyl. Some cool pictures. Yeah, it's black vinyl. Yeah, this is a good release. I like a lot of the songs on here. I think it's a really good set list, as I remember. I haven't listened to this in a little while, but the sound production is very good, I remember. No Cops, Sunday Morning, Burn to Breathe, Bad Love, Power Child. And then they have a cover on here, which is really cool, called Mama, Keep Your Big Mouth Shut. They have a video for that too online. Yeah, that I think I don't know if it's like BB King or someone like that wrote the original song, but it's a very good song, very catchy, very infectious, great live album. For live albums, I'd probably give this like an 8.5 out of 10. It's really good stuff. And so after that, in 2020, they released Outlaw, or was it 2020? Shit, I think it is 2020. Let's see here. Yeah, 2021. They released Outlaw R&B, and yeah, this album is so good. First of all, look how awesome that artwork is. They really took a different direction from Myth of a Man, thank God, because no one needs more than indie shit. I think this is a colored vinyl. Yeah, again, just look at the artwork, it's just so cool. Yeah, it's like a sherbet green or something. Excellent album. There's so many good songs on here. The style they play on this is more garage rock mixed with Americana, like a heavy Americana influence. Yeah. What are the songs here? Stuck in the Morning, so catchy. Revolution's a fun one. New Day is so good. I love that song. The chord progression and the riffs and everything. The vocals are so good. He has an awesome, I guess I should mention, in most of his releases, he has a really cool, it's almost like Bob Dylan, but less annoying. It's definitely his own style. It's a really cool vocal style. And that's what sets them apart from all other garage rock kind of bands. Like I like bands like, you know, The Men are good, and like some of the OCs, stuff like that. But as a whole, I'm not a huge garage rock fan, but these guys do it really well. They know how to make memorable songs. Hell in Texas is an acoustic one that is a hugely Americana influence. I love that song. Thorns and Never Look Back are great. Shadow is so cool. Very, very psychedelic track with some like maracas. Crypt is a very, very, very catchy song. Very memorable. Cream Johnny is a really cool psychedelia kind of track. It's kind of all over the place, but it's very well done. Ticket's good, like jailbreak song, and then Holy Roller is kind of a weird song. The vocals in the middle and then towards the end are like, for some reason, they really weird me out. I don't know why, but it's an interesting track. Yeah, this is a fucking fantastic album. I think this might be their best. Yeah, I'd probably give this like a 9.5 out of 10. I love pretty much every song on here. Definitely their crowning achievement. And then after that, the latest one they released, which was last year, 2023, Rajon, which we're listening to right now. This is a great album. It's different from Outlaw R&B. I think this is a colored vinyl. Yeah, like another green one again. Definitely has a more of a chill vibe in this album. Very like 70s-esque. But it's really well done, and it's in like modern production, so it's not just like bands from that era kind of worship. They put their own take on it. Hot G is an excellent song. Blue is so good. It reminds me a lot of Holy Wave, actually, which is really cool. Nightmare is awesome. Motion Picture is great. Anxious Mind is so good. Thank You, I didn't like at first because it kind of had like a Michael Jackson vibe to it, but I do like it a lot now. Osaka is great. Dusty Jungle. The only song I'm not crazy about on here is the song 9 to 5. It's kind of a little too like upbeat for my taste. But yeah, as a whole, this is a great, relaxing record. They did a really good job on this. And to be honest, it took a little while to get into because it's so different from Outlaw R&B. But yeah, if you give this the chance, it's really worth it. I really like this album a lot. This, Outlaw R&B, and Who Sold My Generation are easily their best. This is a 9 out of 10 album. So yeah, that's it for now. Hopefully they come around soon, because I know they play a lot, but they're always like in Europe. I think they just played in Texas. They just played at Fuzz Club Festival. I know that. I haven't seen them live yet, but I'd love to. They're one of my favorite psych rock bands currently. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Night Beats, do yourself a favor. Check them out. Great stuff. And hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time.